Stern to Horst, over to Nimir. Oh, Mijanovic with the touch. It was great athleticism from Nimir. But there's a touch on that from Shebul, and it's 11-11. Timeout called, game on.
Guys, now, doesn't matter which one was the ball, doesn't matter. We have to respect the rules, because we are on the game. Normally, we are leading the game.
Scorer for Slovenia, 21 points. Again, to Horst is the target. Van through the block.
Clever play, really clever play. And they want to do that as well. They want to get it over the top of Ropret. And that's exactly why.
Urnaut coming in for Keeming. So just like Slovenia a couple of points ago, no recognised setter for Netherlands. They'll be coming shortly. Urnaut! Oh, the block. Another go. And a great swing by Toncek Stern.
Wonderful set from Ropret. Lovely, stable set. Sending the ball all the way over the other side of the court, not forcing it.
Keeming back in. 13-13, gets a little nervy here. Side out for Netherlands, and they are match point up. Here is Alan Payeng. Good pass. Oh, Van Garderen takes on Kozamernik, and it is match point. A quite frankly brilliant game of volleyball. Urnaut. Oh, what a swing!
Just couldn't get his legs going fast enough. Good to Horst. By the time he got over there, the ball's practically almost landed on his foot.
But he actually touched it.
Yeah.
There we go, so he jumps. Right, match point saved. 14-14. 115 points each, that is.
Oh, goodness me, Ropret.
Gregor, come on.
He's a mile into court.
Block. Match point, in it goes. Ropret. Oh, Kozamernik! How about that?
Magnificent. And as well, great play from Ropret as well. We're right at the business end of this whole match, and the presence of mind to go to the middle again.
No. Here's the captain. A service from Tine. No! Match point Slovenia.
Yes. Big time.
And Urnaut serves for the match. To Nimir, work to do. Here's the chance. Massive block. Match point saved. Outrageous.
Just when we were talking about Ropret's setting being as good as it was on that side, and then you've got the one time that Nimir needed just a stable set, and he couldn't get it. But fortunately, the block comes good for the Dutch.
Fabian Black. Victor. 2 match points for Netherlands, 1 for Slovenia. Another block touch. Shebul, cross court to Horst, saves it. And again, great from Plak. Patience required. To the middle, and Kozamernik.
Wow. That's not the time to get involved with the referee. Get on with playing.
Oh, first by to Horst, and then from Plak.
Exceptional volleyball.
Yes, the level is so high. Games like this is the first game. They've got a full week of this. It's going to take some out of you, but how much? Jan Kozamernik serving for the match. second match point for Slovenia at 17-16. Opts for the float. Oh, just long.
What a lead.
And breathe. Now Nimir. Every point, the stakes are high.
Their last and best chance, you feel, for the Dutch here from do something at service, and quite rightly, Slovenia go, we'll have a timeout, thank you.
Nimir. Oh, into the net! And you can see from his body language, he knows how important that is as much as anyone. It is a third set point for Slovenia. Match point for Slovenia, and Toncek Stern to serve for it. Big serve, and Horst does very well. And then off the hands, the match point is saved, and Thijs Horst is the man.
Well, they were looking then to see if there was any centre-line fault, but Horst has managed to tightrope perfectly with his landing.
And interestingly, he is coming out, and Tom Copes is going to throw into the net. A few nervy servies. Shebul. Match point number 4. Shebul into the net. Well, at this point, they're going to have to delay the start of the next game. Parkinson. Can Netherlands seize the initiative back? Stern has missed, and yes, they can.
Ooh. Now then.
Netherlands back in the box seats. Slovenia are going to request a net touch.
Oh, it's a chime out, isn't it?
It is a chime out. But interestingly, he's not calling the players in for this. He's just giving them a chance to breathe. Of course, delaying this match point serve. It'll be a third match point for Netherlands. Is there a net? Oh, tell you what, there isn't, but it was close. Incredibly close, those arms over the top.
Perfect block.
Ropret. Oh, the dig. Now the chance. Van Garderen bumps to Nimir for the match. The block is huge. The big blue wall makes it 20-20.
Black's getting cramp by the looks of things a little bit, but that was, I mean, this is just like, well, go on, see what you can do with that. Not much, really. It's a fabulously well-formed block.
Right, 20-all. Back round to Alan Payenk. The old campaigner sends it into Horst. Oh, net touch by Netherlands.
They might challenge that. They're all looking around to say, who's touched it?
Well, if there isn't a net touch, and they do challenge it, they've properly got away with one here because they wouldn't have returned that ball.
But we'll never know.
Here you go again.
Oh, he's
yeah,
kicked
with his
it!
foot. With his foot.
I'll teach you for jumping so high.
And do you know what? We sometimes accuse players of not admitting things. There is every chance he wouldn't have felt that with the sole of his shoe.
Completely not. Yeah, absolutely right.
Payenk for the match. Good service. Horst receives to the middle, and Plack puts it right.
Plack's like, yes! Yes!
Well, they've done that a couple of times in this game where he's made the error, they've gone back to him, and it hasn't worked out. But no doubt about that. It's amazing that those guys have got any fingernails left. Those travelling supporters, 21-all, what a game! Over on the first ball.
I think they want to challenge, but Roberta said, no, let's get on with it, because Nimir can have a swing. That is quality coaching from Roberta Piazza. because he wasn't willing to take the risk that may well have caught a part of the block and lose the point when they got themselves into a really good transition phase to give that ball to Nimir.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Because if you challenge during the point, there's no two thumbs up, there's no let, it is win or lose. And that's where we're at here now for Netherlands. Match point number 4. It has ebbed, it has flowed, they've gone to Kozamernik, who hasn't converted. Here's Nimir for the match, Shebul's there. Urnaut, blocked but up off the foot. Kozamernik mishits. So does Plak, and Van Garderen puts it into the net. An outrageous sequence of events that locks us at 22 all.
How on earth did Urnaut not end up with a football under the net as well? Kept it off the floor, and then Plak with some great improvisation.
How?
I'm sure his foot's under the centre line.
But if it hasn't touched the floor...
Well, that was it. Well, play on. Next one.
Brilliance. Ropret. On Plak, only as far as Shebul. Here's Urnaut.
Saw the glory of the cross court. It wasn't there, though. It really wasn't.
Such a big block. And it wasn't on. And it's incredible, isn't it? The composure in the build-up from both teams has been outstanding. Then, when it's come to the clutch moment, is this where we have it? Van Garderen.
Don't want to overthink anything right now, just play.
Service error.
So they do know it's to 15 and not 25, do they?
Just remember, whilst the scores are locked, we are level throughout the game. So we're currently at 124 points each in the 5 sets. Urnaut. To Horst, can't do the job. What can Shebul do? Only find the hands. Over there to Horst, he's blocked, touched by Kieming's a good one. Nimir, oh Nimir, are you kidding me?
So Fabian Plak's breathing a sigh of relief. He couldn't get out of the way of anybody across the net. Kieming's having to set with him in the way, but this is an absolute quality finish. Not that one. The one from Nimir.
See the ground that Kozamernik was trying to cover to get there in time. Right then, Slovenia have had 5 match points. This is match point number 6 for Netherlands at 24-23.
Roberto Piazzi won't mind that.
Kozamernik opts for the float. Well dealt with to Horst from the 3, straight into the block. Stern was waiting.
Kieming didn't fancy his putting this one up to Nimir, and he's trying to force it out wide. Just a little ball up for Nimir to have the swing. Nimir, but fabulous block by Slovenia nonetheless.
Kozamernik. Does he go for the big one here? No, for the float, and comes unstuck.
There we go. What does Piazza say to Nimir? Go on, son, just give it everything you've got. Or, well, he's got license to go after. Of course he has, and he's going to. He's going to.
He does what he wants when he wants.
Ooh. Oh, threw it too far in front.
You can tell from the moment it left the hand. You've got to think as well. These are world-class athletes who play in the best leagues at the best levels, but after coming up to 2 hours and 45 minutes, fatigue has to have set in. Stern.
It's the mental fatigue. Oh, he's got it!
A service! It's done! It is done! 27-25, and Slovenia pip Netherlands by the smallest of margins! The seam of the ball is the difference. The width of the line is the difference.
He's looking at the ref as well, so he's not sure as he hits this. A quick look to the ref. Then the celebrations can begin.
Well, what a remarkable, brilliant, sensational game of volleyball between two teams that have emptied the tank.